In this lesson, I wanted to introduce a second idea or phrase in groupings of 5. And this lick is going to be on the A, D, and G strings. So the idea is this. You have your root, which is G, up to the 3rd, B, down to the major 7, F sharp, down to the 6th, E, back to G. So 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we just hammer on to the root of the next idea. So now we're here to A. I'm going to be thinking, right, the 2 chord in the key of G, which is A minor, or A minor 7. So we have our root up to the minor 3rd, C, down to the flat 7, G, down to the 6th, F sharp, back to the root, A, and then hammering on to the root of our next little idea, which is going to be B minor, right? So 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hammer to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hammer on the D. Hammering on to E. Hammering on to F sharp. Hammering on back home to G. So the musical phrase played without any breaking or anything like that is going to look like this. So this musical phrase is in the key of G major and is executed on the A, D, and G strings. So one thing I've done to get some familiarity is just playing a 6-note scale fragment starting here on the A string at fret 5, all in the key of G. So starting on a D, you have D, E, F sharp, G, just moved the root of each scale fragment up and did the exact same thing. So E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, G, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, and back up to D, E, F sharp, G, A, and B. The second thing I started noticing inside each of these little 5-note patterns was a triad in second inversion. So I also isolated and practiced my triads going up the A, D, and G strings. So the first triad we have is a G with a D in the bass. Just moving up, we have an A minor triad with an E in the bass, B minor triad with an F sharp in the bass, a C major triad with G in the bass, D major triad with A in the bass, an E minor with B in the bass, an F sharp diminished with C in the bass, and back home to our G over D. So I hope that you can see, by understanding the scale fragments and being able to see the triads, it can really help you execute this lick and start to maybe create something of